At 17, my adopted sister accused me of getting her pregnant. My family disowned me, my girlfriend left, and I vanished. 10 years later, the truth came out, and they showed up crying at my door. I didn't answer. Panics. That stuck with me. Years passed like that. Work, sleep, eat, work again. It was simple, predictable, safe. But sometimes at night, when I got home, I'd feel this hollow space inside me, like there was a whole other life still buried somewhere. One night, while doing invoices, I opened an old account I hadn't touched in years. My hands shook when I logged into social media. I shouldn't have done it. There they were, my family, smiling, laughing, and standing in front of a birthday cake with a little girl, her daughter, who looked about 10. My mother was there, holding her, my dad's arm around them like nothing had ever happened. My brother standing in the background, grinning like he didn't spit at my feet once. The caption read, "Happy birthday to our miracle girl. Family is everything. Family." I scrolled through the photos until my chest hurt. Anne looked happy, radiant, like someone who'd never ruined a person's life. I closed the laptop and sat there in the dark, shaking. For years, I'd imagined them falling apart without me, but they didn't. They just replaced me. That night, I sat in my truck in the parking lot after my shift and made a decision. I went home, deleted every old account, every trace of the name Smith. I cut ties with the past, like cutting a loose wire. By morning, I filed the paperwork for a legal name change, Jackson Winter. It was my grandmother's maiden name, the only person who ever showed me real kindness before all this. When the new ID arrived weeks later, I stared at it for a long time. The picture looked different somehow. Stronger, harder, not a boy anymore. That was the day I stopped running from what they did to me and started building something they could never destroy. 10 years later, I had my own company, Winter Heating and Air. Just a couple of vans, 3 employees, and a steady list of clients who trusted my work. We weren't fancy, but we were reliable. Life had finally leveled out. It was early summer when everything cracked open again. I was fixing an old air unit behind a bakery, sweat running down my back, when my phone started buzzing nonstop in my pocket. Unknown number, hometown area code. I ignored it twice. The third time, it wouldn't stop. I wiped my hands and answered. "Yeah, this is Winter." There was silence for a second. Then a voice I hadn't heard in over a decade. "Jackson?" My chest tightened. "Chest? Who's this?" "It's me, Emma." I froze. For a second, everything around me, the fan noise, the street sounds, disappeared. "Emma? How did you—" She sighed. "I know, I shouldn't call, but I thought you should hear this from someone who actually believes you." That sentence alone made my throat close up. She continued. "Anne's been arrested." I blinked. "Arrested? For what?" "For lying," she said.